That sounds a bit dangerous, doesn't it?
I missed that completely.
Yeah.
Sorry. And then I've got Shannon said to Chuck, "You weren't my target."
Yeah, she said he went rogue with the bags, didn't she?
Yeah, and he was like, "Well, you know."
Wow.
Chuck. Meta clutching Orwell, I've put. Meta's always with Orwell.
I noticed that.
He's obsessed with it.
They had to draw those chips before that.
When your chips are down. What chips?
That's how they found out, like, who had got the right thing at the bag or whatever.
Who got it? Kesha?
Shannon had to, like...
Keisha. Oh, by the way,
was it Shannon?
Kellis. Jack says Kellis as well.
It's Khalees, you weirdo.
Yeah, but I said to Jack, how do you say the singer who sings Milkshake? And he went Kellis.
Never heard anyone say that before.
Listeners, can you help us out?
Drawing the coloured chip, I was wondering, would Shannon count them in her hand, like when she put her hand in, and find out that Marissa hadn't done it, but I don't think she bothered.
That has happened
So they drawed this orange chip out, and then they weren't allowed to say it was theirs, were they?
Oh, was it revealed later?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember this far back.
They had those gold face masks on that Andrew and Courtney were using. Now, my brother, I noticed. What they were about. We still got to do ours.
We'll do that in the summer.
The noms ceremony happened next.
Yeah, Kesha nominated James and Chuck.
Because she got the right to recast.
Yeah, she got the recast power. That's a bit unfair, though, because then she couldn't play for HOH next week, and she'd not been HOH for very long. Do you know what I mean? She got jibbed a bit, but hey.
Who, Shannon?
Breast milk.
Oh, Kesha.
Keisha.
Kesha.
We can't pronounce names. That's right, she'll be gone soon. Spoiler.
Yeah.
And then Meta had the because he hadn't been put up.
She nominated James directly instead of going with Shannon's plan to backdoor.
Oh.
So I wonder if Shannon might have been pissed off with that.
Probably.
What were you about to say?
Meta said this means war because they didn't nominate him.
Doesn't really make sense.
How's he going to wage war with Orwell?
He's got like a bird thing going on. He's got Orwell. He's got those flamingos, which he thinks are ducks.
Like Pablo all over again.
I just thought that gift bag twist was over a bit too soon.
Yeah. It was crap. Wasn't it?
Yeah, but just seemed like it had a lot of build up and then it was just done.
That's typical Big Brother.
Internationally.
Yeah. Like Den of Temptation. That was a bit of a damp.
Well, at least that went on and on. I quite like that one.
Well, what about Get Ready for a Takeover? That's before your time. That has sort of just ended suddenly. Get ready for a takeover.
Is that a housemate hand grenade?
What?
Sort of. Is that like a housemate hand grenade from Big Brother Australia?
No. It's when some half-assed celebrity come in and posted a competition.
Celebrity hijack.
Oh, my eyes are watering. I'm so bunged up.
Do you want tissue?
I'm gonna hold on. Look, that's the end of that. Is that the end of that episode?
Shannon was saying that she'd got no blood on her hands, so it was a win-win.
Mm-hmm.
And then Meta was boo-hooing about not seeing his family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of that episode.
On to the eviction. So this joint eviction and veto episode.
Yeah, I've written POV.
Okay.
I can't remember if it's the eviction or not.
I think it was both. I think it was was it the 2-hour episode maybe?
Maybe.
That
a bit much.
A bit unnecessary. I don't know what the point of that was. It's like an hour and 25 minutes, like on the actual running time.
Thank God we didn't have the adverts.
So Chembot was dressed in funeral attire, I've put.
Oh.
And
does she look good?
I doubt
I've just been putting a bit much eye makeup on. She can't even open her fucking eyes lately. It's not so heavy that she can't even blink.
She needs resoldering. What have you got first?
I think I might have started making my notes late because my first note is BGM Alliance.
Okay,
Black
so
Girl
I've
Magic.
got a bit before that.
Go on then.
So James said she put me up for just about no reason. And then Keisha said, for fuck's sake, sorry. Keisha was talking to Chuck and she said, it's not personal. I only went for you because you went for the bag. And she said that James was the target, not Chuck. James was the target for quite a while, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Until it flipped around.
Because he played very hard in that first Oscars task, didn't he?
Not Oscars. Have to correct you there. They were just
generic
statuette
awards.
Yeah. Apparently, the Oscars protect their branding very closely, and Big Brother has to be very, very careful. Chuck said he thought Shannon was going to put him up anyway. That's why he got the bag. But Shannon wasn't even putting him up, so whatever. You played yourself, you meatball.
He's twitching unnecessarily.
Yeah, and then he's twitched himself right at that game. So Shannon said to James, keep your cool and do not get verbally upset. just cry on the inside. And she said she wanted him to think he's the target so he doesn't go for the veto so hard. Come on, he's obviously going to go for the veto. Then the other said, oh, Chuck's in the gym. He must be going full beast mode.
Wasn't he asleep?
Yeah, they cut to him and he was asleep. And then it was hashtag beast mode. Mark said to James he would use the veto on him. Do you think he would have? Who knows? Mark ain't going to win fuck all anyway.
I don't know. He was acting like quite a little lapdog to James for some reason.
Yeah, but Mark acts like that with everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Mark's just a yes man. I do still like Mark, but he's coming across too desperate. Here's Black Girl Magic. So Omarosa come into it used to be the Apple Room, didn't it?
Yeah, it is the Apple Room.
What is it now? Edge. What's the decor in there now?
They used to have that
blue thing.
Sort of like that weird sofa that was like a wedge.
Yeah.
Was that a blue thing? That was the blue thing, right?
Yeah.
What is it now? I don't know. It looks like a sort of
I feel like I've not
smoking room, drawing room type stuff, doesn't it?
I feel like I've not seen that side of the room because Keisha was just sat by the door. Anyway,
this house actually feels really different. Do you not think they've changed it quite a lot? I know they don't really change the shape of the place.
Yeah,
but the interiors make it feel like a completely different place to me.
Yeah, it does feel different. So Omarosa came in wearing a bright pink onesie, which I didn't think was very her. Did you notice that?
No.
It was.
But now you say it, I've got a picture in my head.
It was horrible. So she said she wants to make a BGM alliance with Keisha.
Keisha knew immediately what it meant.
Did you know?
Of course I didn't. Did you?
Yeah, I did actually. I know a lot about black culture. I know about Black Panther, all sorts.
Well, Black Panther is trending left, right and centre at the moment.
My friend was going to see it opening night. She was very excited.
It's that Marvel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the new Marvel film. But it has got Martin Freeman in, the only white person in it. Get him out.
Martin Freeman is the only white person they chose.
I know, of all the people. Gosh. Hopefully that they lynch him. So they said they want to make things happen. They did make some things happen. I did like that though, the black girls teaming up together. Did you?
I did. I actually thought they worked together very well, which was quite unexpected, seeing as they were like political polar opposites. Keisha was so into Obama, and obviously Omarosa's into the evil Trump regime. Well, not so much anymore.
No. I mean, we'll come on to it, but do you think it was a bit iffy the way kind of Keisha, Omarosa and Meta were all kind of on one side and everyone else was on the other side?
Why was Meta on one side?
Because Meta, they were like, after Chuck left, sorry, I'm talking about it too early, they were like chatting with him in the gym, like going, blah, 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 we need to team up, we need to stick together.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you think...
BGM were?
Yeah, do you think there is...
Where does he fit into that then? BGM plus... B.
I don't know. He's a supporter of the Black Girl Magic. Forget about that, actually. We'll talk about it later, because Omarosa does mention race later. So the veto competition.
Hang on.
Go on.
I got something to say before that veto competition.
Go
Julie
on,
gave him a load of news from the outside world.
Oh, that pissed me off.
Why?
That pissed me off.
A, it's a waste of time, and B, it's Big Brother not supposed to know what's going on in the outside world.
Telling them what happened in the Super Bowl. I know. I haven't even written that down. I must have been so furious about it.
Tell them, but tell them false information if you're going to tell them.
She said that something about...
What's this about the government shutting down? Did she tell them that?
Did she?
Yeah, the government shut down, and I don't know what that means.
She said something about the Grammys.
Fuck the Grammys. Yeah. No one gives a shit.
No, I don't.
And the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we already ascertained we don't know what that is. Oh, hold on. Kesha asked Mark why he'd use the veto on James and to think of his long-term game. I'm glad she's gone because I can't pronounce her name. And she told Chuck to fight like hell. So then it was the veto comp. 4
sneezens spar. And it had a nose theme, didn't it? Like Easter Island.
It was the
something.
classic spelling competition. I love a spelling competition on BBUS.
James thought that he'd got one up on Chuck because it was a spelling competition.
Oh, yeah. What did he fucking spell out? Knob end.
I've got it here. It wasn't even a real word, was it?
I like their little bathrobes that they were wearing. They were quite nice, like cheesecloth.
Wasn't that the celebrities that weren't playing that were in the bathrobes?
Oh, no, the ones running around wearing the bathrobes
were
too.
they?
And Brandy was drinking.
She's drinking non-stop that whole time. And there was
sweet.
orange juice for like mimosas.
She must have had it on a rider, like, untold drink the whole way through. Wasn't she?
Seems like it.
Now, this.
Yes.
We must talk about the strategy during the spelling competition. I say it every year.
Yeah.
Do not plan out what fucking word you're going to spell beforehand.
Get your letters and then work out what you
Find your
can
letters,
do, right?
then work. Like, I'm going to spell out the word blah blah.
What was it that fucking
not.
Miss Columbia was trying to spell out the word warning or something? Why, of all the words in the word, why warning?
And then what did she spell, like wang or something?
Wang.
With no.
Fucking idiot. And then Ross was like, all she had to do was take off the A and hit the button.
Yeah,
she had
wing. Go on, whatever. What? Oh, hold on. Meta called them all nerds at one point.
Oh, yeah, because they're doing spelling.
That's pretty funny. And Shannon and Keisha were colluding a bit. They were passing each other letters.
Yeah. She told her to put one of the letters back, didn't she? And she did.
I like this one now. I like it when they fight over the letters and stuff, but no one really fought that much.
That stuff that was spraying on them.
Bogies.
Yeah, Miss Columbia said, "Oh my god, this is going inside my mouth. It tastes like gluey, salty." Okay.
Insert joke here. I liked them like spraying them with that stuff and wading through the mud and stuff. It was fun. Because I was watching it with Jack, he'd never seen BBS before. I was like, look, isn't this comp cool compared to our ones? Do you know what I mean?
What does he think is better?
He liked it. He was into it. He was tweeting about it. He was excited.
Chuck was digging like a bulldog.
Watch your back, Gas.
Chuck was digging like a bulldog.
Yeah, he was. He was like...
Did you notice what he was wearing?
No.
Under Armour.
Was he?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like Dylan.
His leggings were Under Armour.
No way.
So yeah, I got all the words here.
Oh, did you? Go on.
Ariadna, who Becca Bauman told us was called Adriana, so I'm still adjusting in my head.
I told you she was called Ariadna.
She spelt Wang. Wang. So that wasn't even a word. Mark spelt some. Keisha spelt primed. 6 letters, which I was quite impressed by.
Yeah.
Then Shannon opens her fucking whatever it was. Responsibilities.
That is
16 letters.
16 letters.
How did she get back and forward that many times?
I have never ever. I've seen every season of Big Brother US, as you know.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone spell anything like 16 letters. Maybe 11 max.
That was impressive.
16 letters.
And then someone said later on, it was that Nicole who was the previous winner.
Oh God.
She was
my God.
She was like, Shannon really needed to use like a 10-letter word. Like 16 letters was just a bit too far.
Yeah. I mean, she almost had so many letters it fell off the end, didn't she?
Yeah. It looked so impressive.
Yeah.
They were on those crystals. It looked really cool.
That was amazing. I have much respect. I do agree with Nicole. Like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have spelt one that long, but fuck it, man. Show off, innit?
James spelt famil because he was trying to spell family. He should have just took out the M and put fail. Chuck spelt spanned, which was a 7-letter word. So obviously nothing was going to come for Shannon in this situation. That was an astonishing victory.
It was
brilliant. But it was too much.
Shannon's target is so big. It's so big. But that was very impressive. Beats Technotronics anytime.
Tell me about that. Someone spelt that.
Someone spelled Technotronics. And then looked surprised when it wasn't a word. Good word though.
Is it a brand name?
I think they were thinking of this beat is Technotronic.
I thought it's a brand name for like stereos or something.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's Technotronic. I don't know.
We've had this discussion before.
Yeah, Technotronics classic.
James and Ari were like joint last, and they had to receive big Brotox treatment.
Big what?
Brotox.
Okay.
Big Brotox.
Yeah. That's just like babies.
Yeah.
And what?
Crawl
Suck on
around
a bottle.
Whenever the cry sound plays.
Yeah. And Jack was like, do they really have to do that for 48 hours? I was like, yeah. It's like they wouldn't do that on our one. I'm like, I know. They wouldn't do it for 5 seconds on our one. Would they?
They do. They have.
Oh, I can see Anne Widdecombe in a baby costume calling around.
No. Oh, Celebrity Big Brother, you mean?
Yeah.
What about John James in crab suit?
There's no way I'm getting in that crab